Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Now this is going to be a different type of video than what we will normally be doing here, but me and a couple of my best friends spent the entirety of the summer working on a tier list video of horror movies, and it was a ton of fun, it was a ton of work, and I think you guys are really going to enjoy it. So we're going to post it on this channel here. Now originally this was meant for a different channel on YouTube, so if there's any references to a different channel, that's why. We're posting it here though, however, because we feel like it fits the vibe more. This video was very long, took a lot of time to work on, so it's going to be split up into multiple parts, or else it would have been, I don't know, 12 hours long or something like that. So this is going to be the first episode in this little mini series. This is going to be posted alongside normal content, and I just really hope you guys like it because we had a ton of fun making it, and it was super, super, super crazy. I hope you guys enjoy. Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. We're doing something a bit different today. Last year I did a tier list on horror movies. So last year I did a tier list on horror movies, and this year we're doing another one, but I'm not alone this time. Do you guys want to introduce yourselves?
My name is Joseph. I am a longtime friend of Rocking Stamp in real life, and I've been in several videos. I'm here to add commentary and perhaps a bit of a comedic twist, and to be of aid for this thing.
All right. Well, now that the sleeper agent has said has made his piece, let's go on to. Can you put the evil stapler back next to Michael Myers? You're a fucking toddler. This is Josh. It's Josh. He doesn't get an intro.
Whoa.
But yeah, so this is the set. We have our beautiful decorations back here, and this is definitely the highest quality video that I've ever created.
Quite a lot of time and money went into this.
Yeah, a lot. Definitely a lot of time and money. This definitely isn't.
I feel like it's only expanding
This
from here.
definitely isn't his basement. This
No,
is the studio that
we're
we
in a
rented.
studio apartment.
This is the studio that we rented, and we're actually in Hollywood. I want to show everybody the actual tier lists real quick.
Where did this board come from?
We have our handmade. It's huge. It's really big. Handmade tier list poster board.
You know what else is huge?
All Velcro. And we have we have small things for each movie, and with Velcro on the back. And just attach them obviously to where they go on the tier list. Yada yada. That's pretty straightforward.
Oh, I forgot.
I
I honestly completely forgot about that.
All right, so this box of mystery is what we have all of the movies in. I'll get one out just to show like a preview of like what we're working with here. So this is basically what we're working with here. So this is for Alien. Pretty simple, cardboard, and we're gonna pull them out of the box.
For a bit of perspective, how many movies are in there?
I believe that there are 183 movies in total. So, what do you guys say we just go out? We start off with the first movie here.
That's stupid. Why would we ever do that?
Make sure you reach in the middle, not any of the sides.
All right, let's see. I'm digging in me. I'm digging in this bucket.
Quit looking at the camera.
I was looking at the camera. All right, our first movie. You're not gonna be able to see it from here. Creepshow.
I've never watched it.
That's a
I've
recent
never
one.
watched it.
I want to give some context. A lot of these movies we've all watched together, but some of them only two of us have watched. Some of them only I've watched. The one similarity between all these movies is I've seen all of them. All right, but like they've also seen a lot of them too. So, but this one's one that only me and Joseph have seen. You got anything to say about Creepshow?
Creepshow, I don't really remember the years previous, but it had a very 80s vibe. I mean, the one thing I can think of whenever I think of that movie is when Stephen King had he did a little stint into acting, where in one because
Stephen King was pretty cool in that movie.
Yeah.
Stephen King was.
Because Creepshow is one of those movies where it split up into a multitude of stories. A lot of them were Stephen King, like miniseries.
Like an anthology.
Yeah. And I guess my favorite was the one where Stephen King was turned into a grass person or whatever.
That was my favorite too.
We actually watched in succession to another movie that was also like that, but this one was a bit more 80s and a bit more true to the source material.
Yeah, we watched this one. So we watched this one because we had watched a movie called Tales from the Hood.
Which was completely by chance.
Tales of the Hood is not in this because it was. So I had seen Creepshow a long time ago, so that's why it was added into this list of movies we were working on. But then we watched Tales from the Hood while we were building the set, so it's not in this, but it'll be in next year's. The most important part
I'm just by my couch.
is where do you think Creepshow should go on materials? I think we go in between A and B. First movie down, Creepshow.
This is a chip.
So are we rotating around picking these, or are you gonna?
Sure, yeah, you guys can take one.
Josh, you're up.
I'll go next.
Yeah, let's have all right,
So
movie number 2. This is
I didn't
gonna be
know-
Go to the far left.
we're acting serious about this. I'm grade free here. You guys are one of my best friends ever. I'm about to say that after. Edit that out.
What?
I'll say that after. I'll do my condolences after. Oh my God!
What did you get?
You guys are going to die about this.
I love how we just keep trying to show them to the camera when the camera literally cannot see them.
Ever.
You've seen it, haven't you? You watched? I thought you watched it with us.
I mean, I watch it with you guys. No,
You,
this is,
me and Joseph have seen it.
oh.
Yeah. No. Well, you might have been.
No,
asleep.
this is something. No, or probably I don't know.
That's the one where he
It's a worm. He turns
yeah,
into a
he
worm.
possesses
Never
people?
watched it. No.
Huh.
This is. I think this is you guys.
All right, I'll take it. I'll take it. Well, do you have any? I mean, I'm gonna be honest. A lot of people didn't like this movie, but I think it's one of my favorite Friday movies.
I think it has a solid standing, and it did make an impact to the Friday franchise.
I thought it was really fun, honestly. Well, especially like that final fight where he's like, the dude and Jason are like fist fighting each other, and then Jason just actually goes to hell at the end of it.
I think this movie was made in the early '90s.
Was
And
it? I thought it was like almost 2000.
Maybe I really think it was early '90s.
It's one of the upper. I mean, it's definitely not the best Friday movie by far, though. But it's definitely like it's not like it's like I would say it's on the upper half.
Yeah, no, hell no.
No?
No, that's not. It's not anywhere near the upper half. That's like above Jason X.
That's it's it for you?
No.
Really?
that
I was gonna
movie
say
sucks.
I would say that. All right, I'm gonna be real. I would rather watch this than like part 3. He likes part 6 the most, but I don't know. They're pretty similar to me. I would say B tier.
B.
I'd put this in B tier, yeah.
That's a D tier movie.
D tier movie? No.
See,
That's
now
all-
you guys
that's all
got to
stuff.
put it in C. Just to even it out.
I'll put it-
Ashton's bored. I don't really have.
I'll put it in between B and C. Joseph's up. Let's see what he gets.
Okay.
There's probably
Wanna
hopefully
go-
something I can participate in.
The Sixth Sense.
Sixth Sense.
What the fuck?
So I'm gonna let whoever watched this take over this.
You
one.
guys have never seen The Sixth Sense?
No, never.
That's like M. Night Shyamalan's best movie.
No, I heard it. There's like a twist at the end.
Yeah, well, that's like M. Night Shyamalan's whole thing.
Uh huh.
Guys, I should have probably said this at the very beginning, but there's gonna be like probably a lot of spoilers in this video. The only spoilers that I'm not gonna give are whenever they tell me they don't want. It's really good. That's all I can say without spoiling anything. And yeah, there is a major twist at the end if you haven't seen it. It's great. I'm gonna put it in A tier. I actually first watched it in school. I watched it in freshman English class. My English teacher had a pimp ring.
That is so cool.
Yeah. My English teacher had this giant pimp ring on his middle finger. I'm gonna go off the top here.
Go off the bottom.
Ooh, okay. Guys, this is another one that I don't think Josh has seen. Jerusalem.
I've never.
Joseph likes this one a lot.
There's like
This one's
70%
pretty
of movies in here I've never watched.
No, you've definitely seen a good number of these.
Mm-hmm.
Jerusalem was one of the very first found footage movies I had ever seen. Joseph actually put me onto it. We watched it together.
I think that was the first found footage movie I saw, and I saw that very young, so I guess it had an impression on me.
I mean, it might have been the first found footage movie I'd seen too. Well, yeah, might have been. You know, it's got some unique aspects to it. The main character wearing Google glasses. Stop trying to feed him. We're doing a video.
I'm sorry.
The main character wearing Google glasses, and that's how they get the found footage aspect is kind of funny.
Why do you
That's
guys not
okay.
include me into this stuff?
You know what?
You're about to get a movie you've seen, Josh. You're, like I said, you've had a bad draw so far.
I know.
This movie, I think, okay, so this is going to be more, like, this is going to be kind of a team list. So I think this I will give this one over to Joseph to make the final call on because I think he has the most connection to this movie.
No. Okay.
So I'm gonna give this to you.
I'll grab it. I'm not gonna say it's S tier because there are certain flaws. It doesn't explain certain things. Certain characters. I guess you'd expect it in like.
Can I tell you what I would think about it?
Let me finish this thought real quick.
Okay. No.
It's in like I say in every like movie you're gonna have characters with like behaviors you won't agree on, but some with this movie there are some things you just won't find. For example, but I think it nails the the fear part of what a found footage movie is supposed to be. For example, in like one of the ending scenes, there's like they're in a cave and you can hear the monsters like going around this girl as she's bleeding out and panics, and the Google glasses are picking up faces, and it like.
Is your Google Glass in there?
Yeah.
Oh.
I
She
don't
basically
know.
is wearing Google
I think
Glasses.
it's Google, whatever. But it really instills the panic in you, and that's what I like about this movie so much.
Yeah, I would say in between A and B would be a good spot in my opinion. But you know what? I gave you the movie. You do what you want with it. The ending was kind of weird. Is that the one where she just turns into one of the monsters and flies away?
Well, it's just a great shot, isn't it?
I don't like the ending either, but I think it was a really cool shot.
Yeah.
I'll agree. All right, Josh's turn. He's next. Put the chips away.
I gotta put
No eating on my set.
Put fries in the bag.
Put the fries in the bag. All right, don't bend any of them.
Come on, please something. Please something. Yes!
What? What? Have you seen it?
One of the best found footage movies ever. Can you
Okay.
guess what it is?
Is it Blair Witch Project?
I saw. Okay.
How do you know?
Dude, that's the
Blair
original.
Witch Project.
The Blair Witch.
One of the best twists that I've ever seen. Can you guess what it is?
Is it Borderlands?
It's The Visit.
The Visit. Oh, was this a found footage movie?
That is a found footage movie. 'Cause
Okay,
it
yeah,
Was, it was
yeah.
on the teenagers' camcorder.
Yeah.
With
Okay.
their grandma,
Yeah.
with their grandparents.
This was a found footage film.
It
Correct.
has one of the best twists.
Correct.
I saw the trailer for this a long time ago, and I had no idea what it was, but it scared the shit out of me.
Wow.
But, like, we've watched some horror movies before this, but like my tolerance for horror movies went down when we watched this. So
Yeah?
it was like, okay, but there's still scary scenes.
Dude, no,
here.
there's this one scene I can think of in particular where they're playing like, you know how
Hide and
some
seek.
houses they're playing like houses have like the thing where you can like go under the house.
Yeah, they're playing tag.
They were playing like tag or something, yeah, under there, and it's following the girl, and she goes around the corner, and you can see. You'd assume it's her brother running at her, but you're like, that's not her brother, and it's just getting closer and closer and closer, and it's the grandma, quote unquote,
on all four.
like just sprinting at her. Dude, that was freaky as hell.
Terrifying.
That was really freaky. Because we'll give a quick synopsis of the movie. Basically, it's about a couple of kids, and their mom has a strange relationship with her parents. She hasn't seen them in years. They all of a sudden reach out and want to spend time with their grandkids. The grandkids go. They've never met their grandparents. This is their first time. So they don't notice that it's not actually their grandparents. It's both their grandparents. They worked or volunteered at like a mental institution or something.
Yeah.
And these two patients broke out and killed their grandparents and basically took over their lives.
Yeah, they changed like the portraits,
Yeah, it's weird.
and like the grandchildren came to visit. Never like they did. I don't think they've seen their grandparents.
No, they had
since
never
they
seen
were-
them. So that's why they
Yeah.
didn't know.
Yeah, and the most freakiest part was when both grandparents were outside working. The girl calls her parents, saying, "Hey, I'm here with Grandma and Grandpa," and I don't know what.
Yeah, and she shows them on video
She was
call.
on video, and then she said, "Put me off speaker right now."
Yeah.
And then just tells them, "Those are not your grandparents."
Yeah, that's.
That was that gave me goosebumps.
I'll let you do what you want to do with it.
Now it's not. I don't believe it's above Wreck.
I don't know. I don't believe it's.
But it has one of the best. I believe one of the best twists for a found footage movie. So, I'm not gonna put it in A. It's not the best found footage movie, but like, it's definitely not above
Blair Witch.
Blair Witch.
I
So
would say
I'll
I
put
prefer
it.
Blair Witch.
I'll put it. Yeah, BC.
What if you put Blair Witch in between A, B, and put that in B?
I like that. Let's do that.
Ooh, The Fly.
Never watched it.
So this is the 1980 somethings.
Yeah.
Jeff Goldblum's The Fly.
David Cronenberg's best effects. It's amazing. It's gross.
This movie is a remake of one that was made in the 1950s.
Yeah, it might have been earlier, but yeah.
But yes, this movie, I don't know. I was really feeling bad for the main character.
Yeah, his life kind of sucks.
Yeah, and I don't know. I was whenever like the main plot point happened of him turning into the Fly, I was already at the point of hopelessness you have for him at the very end.
Yeah, because he like lives in like a warehouse.
Yeah,
His like studio apartment is like an abandoned warehouse in the middle of that like an industrial district.
by the time the like his transformation is complete, everything's bleak. There's no chance of him being human. He's just this horrible thing. And I guess I felt that way because I knew it was going to happen. I mean, I knew his life wasn't going to get better when he started, progressing. That train wasn't going to stop. I guess I knew. But it was nice to see that there were some positives of him. Of his transformation along the way. For example, a sex drive.
He fucked a lot.
Yeah.
Like a lot.
That's a Fly?
No, well, like, wait, honestly, okay, it started, like, no, like, because he, like, slowly became more and more Fly, but that whole time, him and this, like, girl were going at it, and it got to a point where I'm like, okay, he is more Fly than human at this point, and they're still going at it hard. Like, I'm like, it's like, damn, girl. I really love this movie, but I also really love David Cronenberg films. I'm gonna put, okay, and all of these are able to be changed. We can move these around whenever we want.
Yeah, it's our list.
I'm gonna put it in A tier for now. Oh, dude, Stan Helsing.
I didn't get to see the full movie.
Does that
but
count
from
as
what
a-
I saw?
I think it counts as a horror movie.
He put Scary Movie in here.
yeah, scary movies in here.
Okay.
Basically, this guy Stan Helsing is the like great long descendant of Van Helsing.
What was a Blockbuster?
He works at Schlockbuster.
Yeah.
He works at Schlockbusters and has to deliver a movie to this guy in this neighborhood, and him and his friends are like going there. And there's all these knockoff like slasher villains, like Pinhead is Needlehead or something, but we just called him Meth Head
Yeah.
because he has like heroin needles and stuff in his
Oh
head.
yeah,
You
you
got
got like
Mike-
a spatula on his stuff.
Yeah.
You got Michael Cryers.
Michael Cryers, and he's Jewish. And I think Jason's name was just like John or something like that. The knockoff Jason was it was Mason. The knockoff Jason was Mason. I don't even know really where to put it on this list though.
It's not a horror movie.
It's not a horror really. I mean like
I think it belongs to solid C tier.
yeah, I think that's fair. It's a hilarious movie.
It's
I
a
mean,
hilarious movie, but it's not a horror movie.
there are some kind
There
of
are
scary parts.
there's like
I mean, it's
bits
like-
and pieces.
It's kind of like Scary Movie. If you've ever seen Scary Movie, which we have a lot of them in here, it's basically like Scary Movie. But honestly, I prefer this to any of the Scary Movies. Well, maybe
wait
not
to-
Scary Movie 2. Scary Movie 2 was really good. Josh, I believe your pull is next.
One and only
What is that face you're doing? Troll face have an ass.
5. I don't think I've watched this one.
That's the one with the fake Jason.
That's Mr. Austin.
Yeah, that's the one.
I'm not gonna die.
You guys gotta speak on this because I probably watched it with you guys, but I just
It's the
completely
fake.
forgot.
No, we watched it all together because Joseph had it on. Yeah, I remember because he had it on DVD, and it like glitched at the end of the movie, and we didn't get to see Jason die at the end of the movie.
Tell them about it so I can like.
It's okay. So it's basically, Tommy Jarvis is like a young adult now. He like lives at kind of like a mental kind of like ranch, like for like mentally kind of disturbed people. I don't want to say disturbed, but like Jason isn't actually in this movie. He's dead, and the guy who is it's the fake Jason. He's this like paramedic whose son gets murdered at this ranch, and so he gets pissed and just starts murdering everybody.
His name is Roy Burns.
Roy Burns, yeah. By the way, we know like everything about the Friday movies because that was how we got into horror was the Friday the 13th movies.
that was one of the first movies we ever watched.
We and the game that just got shut down recently. God bless its soul. Well, I guess it was like the beginning of the year now. But yeah, no, we the game was like a very important part of our friend group. I think Friday Part 5 has some of my favorite characters. Like literally Prince was just in this movie. And he He just gets like impaled in an outhouse.
Yeah.
I would say it's better than Jason Goes to Hell. Honestly, you know what I would say? I would say we move Jason Goes to Hell down to C tier and put this in Jason Goes to Hell spot.
Works with me. I do want to add something. Most franchises when they decide to take a different direction from the main character. Most franchises when they decide to take a step in a different direction from the main character, or what their main premise is, they fall off and lose a lot of fans, whether the story was good or not. But this movie, I'd say, was different. I mean, they went without Jason. They put a different person in the mask and the boots and the machete. In this case, a garden shear. But I'd say they had a story good enough, and they had one recurring character, Tommy Jarvis, that really sealed it together. And I don't think it detracted from the movie that Jason was not Jason.
All right, whose turn is it now? I think it's Joseph's turn, I believe.
Yes.
En la boca del miedo.
It's actually In the Mouth of Madness. This is an amazing movie. One of John Carpenter's best, in my opinion. I have the poster in Spanish. I don't know why, but it's En la boca del miedo.
You better have it in the Spanish, not in post too.
But yeah, I mean, this. Do you guys? I feel like I watched this with you guys.
I did. I was very tired, so I don't remember.
I watched a little bit.
H.P. Lovecraft movie. Sam Neill playing an amazing main character. It's just a great film.
It gives the idea of the fact that what makes something is insane is what the least amount of people.
I remember what you're saying. Yeah. So there's a line from the movie that says, reality is whatever the majority of people see it as.
Yeah.
Right. So like.
And I that's one of the key things that I got from that movie.
Yeah, because it's like the guy Sutter Kane wants to kind of like make everyone like he basically becomes God kind of, and it turns out that, oh my God, it has one of my favorite scenes where it turns out that the main character is actually in a book or in a movie. He's the main character of his story.
They hint that throughout the whole movie.
They do kind of, yes, but at the very end of the movie, the world is kind of ending. And he's alone walking through the streets, and he goes to a movie theater, and he sits down in the theater and starts watching the movie, like the actual movie that we watched. Mm-hmm. And so he is seeing everything that's happened to him throughout the movie and realizing that he's basically not real. Yeah, so neither of them have any thoughts on this. So
it has a good quote.
It's an S tier movie.
Oh, me?
No.
Well, why don't
It's
I
my
do?
turn.
Oh yeah.
You.
Well, didn't
Saw?
Oh nope. But it's Josh's favorite. Found footage VHS.
I love VHS.
This is all right.
I believe the second one is the best.
Oh, you think the second one's better? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Joseph was talking about this earlier. Anthology movies. This is a found footage anthology movie.
This was the first found footage movie where I watched a movie that had like multiple miniseries in it.
Yeah, like an anthology movie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I mean, and it's what were all the ones in the first movie? Was this did this one?
It's
have
It's the one with the girl. It's the.
She kills her boyfriend.
Yes, it's the one. There. Another one is when they go into the school.
The school is that the one where there's like it's like a cult?
Yeah, and he goes to the basement and the thing.
Yeah.
To the
Oh, that one's
ceiling.
so good. Or was that the second one?
That's the first one.
Okay.
I think so. Maybe.
I don't remember.
They're both good.
They're both good. Yeah.
The third one just goes down.
I never seen it.
No. Yeah. The first two are when they go into the house and they see all the VHSs.
And then because the guy shot himself and he was still in the house. Like that's the final one that they see.
That was a really good twist.
And because she's like watching and she's like she sees the guy shoot himself, but then he doesn't die and sees him crawl away in the house and he comes out and gets her. That was freaky.
Definitely above Blair Witch. I'll put it at A. I'll put it at A.
Okay. One of the things that I've noticed when making these lists is that there's more movies that we like than we dislike. Yeah. Really, there's definitely
We have
more.
nothing in D or an F yet.
We don't have anything in D or F yet.
it's my choice. Well, why don't I do?
Shut up! My God.
Another movie that Ashton's watched and I haven't fucking can watch.
Joseph's seen it though. Me and Joseph watched it together.
Show me it.
It's what's it called? Event Horizon. Yeah. Event
Here,
Horizon.
while
Is
you
it the
guys
one that-
splatter around it.
It's
That was me last movie, Josh, and the one before. Well, no,
You've seen VHS does.
I think you
barely, barely.
Event Horizon
Is that the one where they go to hell?
the movie where the ship goes to hell and comes back. And so it's basically like the ship is, they're in space, right? And they're out by like Neptune or whatever.
Mhm.
And the ship's like possessed by like a demon.
Yeah.
And Sam Neill kind of becomes possessed and like tears his eyes out. It's
Yeah.
freaky.
I like the premise of that movie. That one just felt so dark. Like
I mean, you know.
it just, that movie just felt really dark to me. But I guess that's what most people are after in a movie like this.
I would say it's pretty mediocre, like middle of the road.
It was a very depressing movie. I just thought there was no hope or positivity anywhere.
Well, I mean, half of them survived in the end. Even the guy who got sucked out the airlock, he survived somehow.
it was just very. I don't remember that.
This movie, the only thing I can get from this movie
What?
is that
No.
the only thing I can get from this movie is that the poster reminds me so much of Zeptorpia with Josh Hutcherson as
What the fuck are you
when
talking
when
about?
they're in space.
We're watching movies in another galaxy.
Yeah, are you caught up on
Yeah.
Zeeplorp's newest gig or
It's a
whatever?
real movie. It's like Zeptorpia or something.
It's a pretty mediocre movie. We'll put it in the same level as Jason Part 5.
I'm gonna open my opinion on this with a line from this series. A friend with weed is a friend indeed, but a friend with gold is the best I'm told.
Me pot of gold. Which one is that?
This is the first one.
The very first Leprechaun.
What are the chances of that?
I don't know when this movie was released. Maybe late 70s. Oh no,
No, it was
Jennifer
90s.
Aniston.
Jennifer Aniston's in it. That was like her first movie though, so it was like early 90s probably.
Yes, early 90s,
What's his name? Because he was in the Harry Potter movies too.
Warwick Davis.
Yes. Yeah.
But
he,
the-
he recently died. Or was it a while ago?
I don't. Is he dead?
I think he died.
Joseph's pissed. All right, you can have your movie back. I'm sorry. You can have your
Anyways.
movie back.
I'd say this movie felt the most classic horror like out of any of the Leprechauns.
I
It kind of just the rest of them, while not necessarily bad, just kind of delved into another type of movie, I guess, where a lot of it was comedy and a lot of it was focusing on the recurring character of the leprechaun rather than the fear factor of it.
Would you say that this was your favorite Leprechaun movie?
No, Leprechaun Goes to the Hood was.
Obviously.
Leprechaun
no,
goes
no,
to
no, Leprechaun, the
Leprechaun Goes to
Vegas.
Vegas.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
Vegas one
that
was
was
the
really
best.
good.
That was my favorite just because I had the most fun watching it.
Oh, yeah.
This is easily the best movie.
Yeah, Vegas was like the one that I.
I think either this one or Vegas was the best. I would personally pick 3, which was one where he goes to Vegas. But
This is such a good series because
Yeah.
there's no other plot than the Leprechaun just trying to find his gold.
and and he's like,
There's
a
also,
friend with weed is a friend indeed.
but a friend with gold is the best time told. But the Leprechaun is a real spectrum because you have a really good movie like this, and then another one we'll pick up later that we can all agree goes to the bottom of the barrel.
dude. Some of the Leprechaun has the highest highs and the lowest lows. This will be a group one though, because this is one that we've all seen.
All right,
We've all seen this one. All right, everyone, come up. What do you guys think? Where do you guys think this one should go?
Leave it in the comments.
Yeah, leave it in the comments where you
Let
guys
us
think
know.
that we should put Leprechaun. I would say B tier. I would say original Leprechaun is a B tier movie. Yeah, first Leprechaun I would say B tier. Oh, okay. This is one I watched on my own, and it's Resident Evil. I know you guys haven't seen it, but
I played the games.
You've played the games?
I played.
I've played all.
I played a little bit of 7. Never
Okay,
8.
I've played all the games.
I have zero experience with this franchise.
Yeah, no, you're probably not really gonna enjoy the movies if you haven't. I mean, really, the first one. Okay, the first one's really the only good one. And Michelle Rodriguez, humana.
He lives
Michelle
in the,
Rodriguez-
He lives in the Baker house.
Yeah, we have a friend who literally lives in the Resident Evil 7 house. Okay, but really though, from a movie standpoint, the first Resident Evil is really the only like good one. And even then, it's mediocre. I won't talk about it too much longer since they haven't seen it, but I'm gonna put it in between A and B tier.
Really, that good?
I mean, if you've seen the movies, you'd enjoy it. I believe. Also, I have a crush on Michelle Rodriguez in it. I'll tell you now, the rest of that series is not gonna be that high, nearly that high. Hellraiser 2, and we don't.
Oh, I've never watched it.
You never seen Hellraiser 2?
No, I watched the first one and then I fell asleep.
I watched this one with you though.
To clarify, Hellraiser 2 is the Asylum one, right?
Yes, it's the one where like the like doctor becomes one of the Cenobites.
I like this one. I mean, I had a hard time following along, I guess, because I was probably tired. But this one did a good job of diving into the Cenobites, who they are.
Yeah.
And the Pinhead himself.
You got to see him as humans at one point.
Yeah.
Dude, and then there's the scenes where like.
This one was pretty bleak.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, all the Hellraisers are like, fucking sad.
Yeah.
But like, you know the scenes where they actually show like hell, pretty much.
Yeah.
And it's like giant labyrinths, and there's like the giant god who's like basically the cube.
Oh, and the dude from the first one comes back.
Yeah, the uncle from the first one is just in hell, and he's like, "Hey, what's up? I'm your creepy uncle." And then they send him to like double hell
Yeah, no, he has like morgue drawers of
of
like,
women.
and then
and
he has like a wardrobe with like the lights like the actors do.
Yeah, and it's they basically like light him on fire, and he dies and goes to like double hell. It's funny.
Mm-hmm.
I love this movie. Unironically, I love the two. I've only seen the first two Hellraisers, but I think they're both astounding. I'm going to place it, and for now, it's going to be an S tier. What's up, Joseph? What'd you get?
Oh, we have one of Ashton's favorites. We have Body Snatchers. here.
That's a good one.
That is a really good one.
The invasion continues. Is this?
Wait, let me see it. Oh no. Okay. This is actually the 1990 remake.
Huh.
So this isn't the good one.
Golden one.
It's not horrible. Yeah, this is one where they're dead. It's like about the kids, and their dad's like a environmentalist or whatever, or not like an environmental scientist, and he like was working on this military base.
Oh, is this when they're like in the neighborhood?
Yeah, it's like a neighborhood.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched
This
that.
one actually does have Arlie Ernie in it.
Huh.
Yeah, he's like the general on base or whatever.
Okay. Yeah, because they took the helicopter at the end, right?
Yeah, they take the
Yeah,
helicopter
yeah.
at the end, and
I
it's
remember
this
that.
really funny like CGI. The little brother turns out to have been snatched, and he like falls CGI out of the helicopter. And he's like, ah, and it's really funny.
The setting reminds me so much of Nuketown from Call of Duty.
Yeah, kind of Nuketown. I'm gonna put it in C tier. Bang. C tier. Body Snatchers. Oh. They've never seen it. Oh no, you've seen it.
Zombie?
Zombie.
Yeah.
The Italian. This is. I want to go on a rant about this movie really quickly. I need to thank somebody very specific. I don't remember your name off the top of my head. Somebody left a comment. Somebody left a comment on my video tier list I did last summer, and they told me that they loved this movie. Thank you, whoever you are. I'm gonna throw it up right here. I'm gonna throw it up because I feel like you deserve it. This movie was amazing because I love the Romero movies. Obviously, I love the Romero zombie movies, and this one, it's like the only other movie not directed by Romero that encapsulates his I guess I don't know, his filmmaking, his environment. I love it. Yeah, you can tell I love the Romero zombie movies.
$300 poster.
is that
from
what
Horror
this is?
Fest.
Yeah, it's Dawn of the Dead. What do you mean is that what this is? I'm gonna kill you. It's one of my most watched horror movies. I think I've seen it about 5 times.
One of the only memories from that movie that I get is the flashback from the
Yeah, at the very beginning when they shoots the zombie who's like
Yeah.
coming out of the bed.
Yeah.
Also, I know Josh told me this when we first watched it together, but he like saw a clip of it when he was a really little kid on YouTube, and there was
Oh yeah, is that what? Yeah. Oh my God, that scared the. That was one of my first times. Yeah. No,
there's a
that's-
scene where the zombie breaks through a door and like drags this girl's head towards the broken door, and her like eye goes into like a piece of wood. It's gross.
Oh God.
But
that scared the shit out of me. I had nightmares for weeks.
Yeah, no, I love that movie so much. Don't Look Now. From what I know, it's renowned as an amazing movie. It's one of the best horror movies of all time, is what I've read online. Donald Sutherland's in it, and he's actually really good. I didn't get it. I need to watch it again because I really didn't get it. I didn't understand what was happening the majority of the time. But apparently it's really, really good. And I don't know. I really just need to watch it again, I guess, because fucking I I didn't really get much out of it, so I don't have much to say. I'm putting in between C and D.
Okay, so this is one of my goats. We have Friday the 13th Part 6.
Part 6.
This one
Damn.
This one continues. This one continues right after what we said about Part 5 where Jason's dead in that one. This one, Tommy comes back and he's all he's trying to put this whole Jason thing to rest, I guess, and in the process accidentally gets his friend killed and resurrects Jason.
Yeah, he does the Frankenstein thing where he gets struck by lightning.
Yeah, Jason will have a future with lightning and getting resurrected by electricity in future films.
Yeah.
But this one I really like. This one I really like because of just how badass they make Jason. They bring him back in a zombie form, I guess, a zombie form which he will retain over many movies. But they bring him back, and it kind of reminds me of Terminator, or another movie where they just have such a great badass intro for the person. They bring him back, and he's standing there, and he picks all his stuff back up. He has his spear. He has yellow gloves. He has his mask back, which he dons again, and it's the same mask from Part 3 with the axe.
Did they bury him in that mask?
No, Tommy had it, and he brought it to him. But anyways, and he gets up, and it's just a very iconic scene for me.
I will say it's Tommy's most iconic outfit.
Yeah, this was prime Tommy Jarvis, I think.
Yeah, it's his final movie too.
And also the this one showed, even though Jason was a zombie, it showed a little bit of a human side for him, because as it was one of the few Friday movies where they actually showed the campers, and as he was walking through, he was kind of just looking at the campers. He didn't touch them. He didn't hurt them at all. He was after the counselors.
We'll give that to Jason. He doesn't kill kids.
Yeah.
There's some that will stoop to that level, and well. Dickhead Criers over here. Can you see him? I've always kind of had my gripes with this one. I mean, it's definitely not the worst. I don't know. It made Jason really overpowered, and they waited until this movie where he's unkillable to actually use guns. You know what I mean? I don't know. It just didn't sit right with me when I watched it, but
it had some great kills. For example, the paintball scene.
That one was so stupid. He jumps out of the tree and decapitates 3 people all at once.
And this one, he grabs a dude's heart through his chest.
You know what, Joseph? You can have this. I will tell you, though, I wouldn't put it any higher than a B. That's a Joseph pick, and I'll let it slide. It's his pride and joy.